It is April 8th, 2026, and while everyone is busy looking at the latest iPhone leaks or Nvidia's next move, a quiet revolution is happening in the world of healthcare. CareCloud, ticker symbol CCLD, is currently one of the most searched stocks in the United States. If you haven't been paying attention, you've missed a 40% surge in the last 30 days. But this isn't just a meme stock pump. CareCloud has spent the last year rebuilding itself from the ground up as a pure-play AI enterprise. Today on Tech Unfolded, we're looking at the massive news out of Arkansas that triggered this trend, the financial cleanup that has Wall Street taking notice, and why May 19th might be the biggest day in this company's history. To understand why this is trending today, we have to go back to January 1st, 2026. CareCloud made a strategic move that signaled their future. They promoted Hadi Chaudhry to Chief Strategy Officer with one specific goal: to lead the company's enterprise AI vision. This wasn't just a fancy title change. It was a pivot toward making AI the nervous system of medical practices. Instead of just being a place to store patient files, CareCloud is now using neural networks to automate revenue cycles and optimize clinical workflows. For the 45,000 providers using their platform, this means less time on paperwork and more time with patients. And the market is finally realizing how much that's worth. The immediate reason for today's buzz is the announcement from 48 hours ago. The Arkansas Otolaryngology Center, one of the most respected ENT and allergy practices in the region, officially selected CareCloud to power their entire operation. This is the proof of concept the market wanted. By implementing CareCloud's AI-enabled revenue optimization, this practice is effectively cutting out the middleman in medical billing. It's a real-world example of AI actually doing the work, reducing administrative burden, and speeding up claims. When a major multi-location practice makes this switch, it sends a signal to every other clinic in the country. The old way of doing things is dead. But let's talk about the money, because that's where the real Tech Unfolded story is. For a long time, CareCloud stock was weighed down by a complicated capital structure. However, on March 30th, they confirmed the successful conversion of their preferred stock. In simple terms, they cleaned up their balance sheet. For the first time since going public, CareCloud is tracking toward positive earnings per share. When a tech company goes from burning cash to making money, while simultaneously leading an AI revolution, that's when you see the kind of price action we're witnessing this week. The stock is finally being valued as a growth engine rather than a debt-heavy legacy player. Looking ahead, the momentum isn't slowing down. CareCloud has already been invited to ring the Nasdaq Closing Bell on May 19, 2026. This coincides with their official Analyst Day in New York City. For investors, this is the main event. We're expecting a deep dive into their 2027 roadmap, potentially including more integrations with generative AI for patient diagnostics. If the company hits their revenue guidance of $132 million, we could be looking at a completely different price bracket for CCLD by the end of the summer. The transition from ambulatory care into the broader hospital software market is the next big moat they're building. So, is CareCloud just a trending topic, or is it a long-term tech powerhouse? In a world where healthcare costs are spiraling, the companies that can use AI to make medicine more efficient are going to win. CareCloud has the providers, they have the tech, and now they have the financials to back it up. I want to hear from you. Do you think AI is the answer to our healthcare crisis, or are we giving too much control to the algorithms? And for the investors watching, are you holding CCLD, or is it too risky for your portfolio? Drop a comment below. I'm replying to as many as I can to keep our reach climbing. Don't forget to subscribe to Tech Unfolded for our full Analyst Day coverage next month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.